didn't check what episode this is. Any idea?
No one cares.
Yeah,
Just
good
say a
call.
number. No,
Yeah.
it's 150.
This is our 1 millionth
Yeah.
episode. Welcome back, team. This is season 2026 of the Southend podcast. Third season, would you say?
Yeah, sure.
If you like.
Yeah.
I don't know which number podcast it is, but third year running, so it's pretty good. Joined by business partner Jacob, he's usually here.
Yo.
And we have a special guest, Mr. Gabriel
Yup.
Musselli.
Yep, that's
the
me.
Correct pronunciation.
It's right.
Newly crowned manager at Southend Maroubra.
Oof.
Welcome to the podcast, mate.
Thank you.
First one.
First one.
Exciting.
Maybe the last one too.
You get cancelled after this.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see,
mate.
let's see.
I hope I have my job after this.
It's a trial position. As I mentioned, Gabe is our new manager at Southend Maroubra. He's a week and a half into the job.
Yep,
He's already worn out.
that's
I
right.
can tell.
I'm
He's looking
already
great.
burnt out.
But thanks for coming, mate. It's very
No problem.
exciting.
Happy to be
Obviously,
here.
The gym is stoked to have you as the manager, and it's just part of our grand plan to make Southend the best training
Yep,
place
yep.
to train for
Yeah,
all
lovely.
Southenders, wherever we may go. And you're a big part of that, a big step for us. Our first employee.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate
We're not
it.
actually even employees, but you're,
Yeah.
you're literally our first one. So,
yeah.
how did you find yourself in CrossFit?
Oh, CrossFit. Way back in the days when I just got tired of bodybuilding, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just like doing the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
This is my 11th year in CrossFit. So.
Wow.
And then, got tired. Used to train like Global Gym.
Yeah.
Downstairs, they had a Muay Thai, like
Yeah.
martial arts.
This is in Brazil.
This
by
is
the way.
back in Brazil. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Brazilian.
Sorry, guys, in advance. I'll let you know. Is this the camera? Put the subtitles here. They pour to English if you don't understand something. Sorry.
Second language.
Second language. Here
Fluent
we go.
Now. Fluent.
Yeah, so back in Brazil, just tired of bodybuilding. Downstairs, they had Muay Thai. I tried that for 1 year. Like it, really
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
really like good for your body. But I kind of didn't like it when I started like actually going for the fights. I love training, but not like when I start get punched in the face.
Yeah.
That was not my vibe.
You're more of
Yeah.
a lover.
I didn't like it. I
Lover,
kind of
not
lost
fighter.
a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then next to it, there was a cross training, not a CrossFit, because in Brazil it's really expensive to pay the fee.
Yeah.
So they were not CrossFit official, like CrossFit. So I was like, well, I gotta go there then and see. I didn't like Muay Thai. And then, man, fell in love. That was it.
Straight away.
Yep. But it was hard, like very small place and all of
Yeah.
that. So
Do you
Yeah.
remember the first workout where you were like, oh yeah, that was sick, or that was a bit different? Or...
I think when I started doing gymnastics is where it hooked me up. I
Yeah.
love gymnastics. And then when the coaches said, okay, now you're going to try to turn upside down and walk on your hands, I was like, yeah, I love this thing. Let me
Yeah,
try. And then I started doing it.
yeah.
Like, it just started to happen.
Were you a natural?
What do you mean, sorry?
Like, did you take to the sport pretty easily? Because if someone saw you now,
Well,
you're obviously
he like handstand walking straight away. So I'd say
No,
that'd
but
be it,
that's
yeah.
the funny
Good
part
point.
because the gymnastic part I started doing really well, but my mobility was horrible.
Yeah.
Really?
So all the Olympic lifts, I was like struggle.
Yeah.
It
Is
was
that 'cause
hard.
You were
Just
jacked up from
tight.
the bodybuilding.
I wasn't even jacked up, but was never the kind of guy that wanted to stretch.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
like so
Makes
Like-
sense.
shoulders nice and tight
Yeah.
to get in the snatch
Yeah.
position, and it took me a while. Yeah.
But the skill wise was a little bit easier.
I would say it was a good learning curve. It wasn't extremely easy, but I don't think it was really hard either. I think because of the gymnastics part that I actually
Yeah.
got really quickly,
Mm.
it was like a bit, I don't know.
Because there's
Don't
so many
remember pretty much.
components of CrossFit, isn't there?
That's
Which
right.
makes it so good. But there's
Mhm.
always something which like you lean to, like you love the gymnastics, but then
Yeah.
the mobility side for maybe the Olympic lifts
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
more challenging.
And that's, I think, the beauty of the sport. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's like, doesn't matter if you are like the biggest guy ever that can lift the biggest weight. Let's go for like a running workout with gymnastics on the rig, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
is like having all the different stuff that we do.
Also, beginners coming into training, it's like realizing that as well. But there's gonna be some things you like lean towards and you like, and there'll be other things which you might not like so much to start
Which
with.
usually they snatch.
Yeah. Usually it's something to do with that, or maybe it's getting upside down for some people and things like that.
Yeah,
But it's trying to just not focus on the negative side of it.
absolutely.
And just
Yeah.
working through the basics and not being scared to scale it back. And
Oh, I agree
start
100%.
right at the bottom. Like I would always
Yeah.
advise anyone to just start
100%.
Yeah.
at the bottom. If you can do it, great. We'll move on to the
Mhm.
next step.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But people just want to start with
Yeah.
handstand walks or
Mhm,
start with
mhm.
bar muscle ups.
There's so much you can progress on that. Like you can never lose interest in it. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't stop CrossFit because you got bored of it. It's
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
never ending.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a sporting background before that sort of training, like football or?
Yeah, like every Brazilian, my parents probably their dream was to me to be a soccer player, a
Yeah.
football player. Sorry, Dad, Mom, didn't happen. Not really good at.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with surfing, which is like
okay.
a really crazy
Yeah.
sport in Brazil too.
yeah.
The only problem that my family lives 2 hours and a half away from the beach,
Mm.
and then
Doesn't help.
the progression it was very slow, very
Right.
slow.
So gym became more
Gym,
towards your
That's
priority.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
always liked bodybuilding, but more because of what I look like.
Yeah.
I wanted to look jacked. Never
Yeah.
happened.
You
Fair
look alright,
enough.
mate. You do
Yeah, you
alright.
look good.
You do alright.
With my 80 kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work in
Um,
progress.
Yeah. And then surfing was the hobby that the crazy thing. Like people that lives in Brazil close to where I am, they jump on a car on a Sunday, like 4 a.m. They drive all the way to the beach, spend the day there surfing, jump in the car again, go back home,
Wow.
just because like we're so far away, and
Yeah.
so many people do that.
Wow.
To go and spend like a couple hours surfing, sleep a little bit on the beach, and then surf a little bit more, and then
So you're doing that a little bit as
I
well.
was doing that maybe like I want to say once a month, but it wasn't.
Nice.
I think it was a little bit more, like maybe
Mm.
like once every 2 months,
Right.
something like that.
And then you're in the cross training in this little gym.
That's right.
Did you go to another CrossFit gym after that?
Yeah, so I think I stayed there for maybe 8 months to a year. And then I had some friends they were training another gym, that a CrossFit gym, that they had like a competition group. That the coach, the owner of the gym, which was the only coach also that they had, was programming extras for this group of people that wanted to do like local comps. And then I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do it. Let's go. But it was like maybe a 20 minutes drive from where I lived. And this other one was like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it was daily like 40 minutes commute to go back and there. But
You loved it.
I loved it. Yeah.
Were you competing?
Yeah, a little bit. Did
Nice.
like maybe through the whole 6 or 7 years that I was in Brazil training CrossFit,
Yeah.
I did maybe like 10 competitions.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
And then when was that? What year was this when you moved to Australia then?
I moved to Australia in 2018, I think.
2018.
That's 8 years ago,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Funny story actually about Gabe. When you arrived here, you were working in a restaurant and my wife actually worked in the same restaurant at the same time.
Yeah, Brazza.
Didn't know
Oh,
each
yeah.
other. Yeah.
Mhm.
And Gabe didn't speak one word of English.
That's
from
right.
what I
Yeah,
understand.
right.
Yeah.
Now he's
Crazy.
working.
Now
he's
I'm
on
doing
a podcast.
Now I'm doing a podcast in English. It
Not a-
is mind blowing. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I
Pretty
started
crazy.
learning English 3 months before coming to Australia. Believe me
Crazy.
or not.
Yeah.
I knew it like because Brazil has a lot of influence from US.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like TV shows sometimes would be in English.
Mm.
Like I love play games,
Yeah.
like computer games, video games, and
Yeah.
it was all English.
Yeah.
So I knew a little bit, but like words hit and miss.
How was that the first 6 months to a year being over here then when you're
Fucking
Yeah.
oh, can I sorry?
Yeah, mate, of course.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
And you'd been learning
Nightmare.
US English.
And
you,
I was
and you landed in
studying
Australia.
US language.
Yeah.
Like English. I arrived in Australia Oh yeah, man, I want a Big Mac, man. I went to Macca's. I couldn't bloody order a burger. I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
I had to point to what I wanted.
No way.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
So was it just time? You find would study and then time?
Yeah.
to
Well,
meet people.
I was living that also. I think community is everything.
Yeah.
I was living in a house with another 6 Brazilians.
Yeah.
They live in the bubble.
Yeah.
You know, which is great. I love my people. That's where I'm coming from. But if you stay in that bubble, you're never gonna progress. You're never gonna learn English. And then after 6 months, I was like, I'm done. Or I will learn English, or I'm going back home. I don't want to stay, because that's no way I'm going to Macca's to order like a Big Mac, and I can't understand what they're talking about. And then I was
That
like,
was a definition of success, wasn't it? Can I understand a worker from McDonald's?
yeah.
Who probably wasn't Australian anyway. or,
Yeah, that's right.
It must have been an emotional day when you got that first Big Mac ordered yourself.
That's right. Like, understood what I ordered.
Yeah.
And then because
I got the chicken nuggets.
yeah,
again.
exactly. I ordered Coke, no sugar.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
do you give me the Fanta?
Yeah.
And then I got in a point that was like, or I'm learning English or I'm going back home. And then because student life, you were always trying to save money. I was like, I don't care. I'm going to join a gym, because I was training at fitness first by myself because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I'm going to join a CrossFit gym. Like, I'm going to be around people that actually speaks English. Otherwise, I would still get stuck here, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I did.
Nice.
And then, start training and start to get involved with
And what gym was that?
168.
168.
Yeah, I started 168 in the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
How was the city one?
Yeah, they only had the
nice.
city back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Gotcha.
The other gyms, I think, started after COVID. I'm
Mm.
not very sure, but
Yeah, gotcha.
I think something like
Oh,
that.
nice. Did you
Yeah.
coach at the city one?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Big challenge of my life. Wow,
I bet.
that was crazy.
Mm.
I always had the passion. I always wanted to do it. And then chatting here and there, Dean came to me and say, hey, do you want to get some classes? I was like, I would love to, but I don't speak English. And yeah, he trusts me, like starting to give me like one class here and there. And I have a
awesome.
crazy story. I was in the brief, like everyone looking to you. I wanted to say that the exercise that we were gonna do, it would get your hamstrings, but I didn't know the word. So I kind of like froze, and I was like, this is the muscle that we want to like get in this warm up. One guy in the back pointed his arms, oh, that's your hamstrings. I was like, thank you. I will never forget that one.
Yeah.
And that's how I started. I was like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So did you do your level 1 course here or there?
I did here, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just to start coaching?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, to start
Right.
coach. I did everything here. Yeah.
And I could probably imagine why Dean would have asked you to coach, because you're, from what we see as like when you were a member with us, you just love it, right?
I love it.
Yeah, just fucking love
CrossFit training like this has been my life since like the second year CrossFit, pretty much.
Yeah.
I was fully invested.
Yeah.
Like living and breathing.
Yeah.
Like when I was working, I was watching videos about CrossFit,
Yeah.
like just in the background, like learning and like watching all the CrossFit Games beasts doing what they do best. And
Nice.
yeah, it
And
has been like that since.
And the coaching was like, were you like helping people with
Yeah.
stuff in classes maybe?
Yeah.
And that's what got seen?
So like I love classes, as you like. I always wanted to do class because
Yeah.
like training with other people pushes you a lot,
Yeah, for sure.
and there was the same. So I did classes, but I had a lot of extras to do. So I was always
Right.
grabbing someone like, hey, do a extra with me. Hey, can you do this workout? Let's lift this, that, this,
Yeah.
and that. And then I start building up people that train together.
Nice.
And then a friend of mine, his name is Jack. He I don't know if he still trains now. He's part of the police force, so I don't know if he's training a lot anymore. But he was training like full time to be a like athlete.
Wow.
And then I did a CrossFit Open. I did quite well, And he came to me, invited me. He's like, hey, bro, you want to train with me? I was like, before you did invite me. And now just because I did all right in the open, you come invite me. But he's so lovely. Yeah, so we start training together like a lot with this group. And and he was a coach that.
Oh, okay.
So that probably also helped a little bit because I was kind of like in the group.
Yeah. Nice one.
But you have a natural way that you can always tell you just want to help people. Have you always been like that?
I think
you
so.
Got like naturally caring nature, ain't you?
It is funny because I am a little bit shy, believe me or not. When I don't know the person, I sometimes hesitate to like do the next step and talk. But inside the gym, I'm not. It is crazy. So when I'm there, it feels like I am confident.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. Like, for instance, if I go out with my partner and her friends from work, I need a couple beers to loosen up, you know, like to feel a little bit better. Otherwise, I'm a bit quiet.
Yeah. But CrossFit is
but in the gym, no. Yeah. In the gym, like...
It's like CrossFit's a bit like a language.
That's my environment. Like, that's where I want to be. And then being always like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, giving someone like, hey, try to do that.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe try this. Or even like a simple thing, the wall ball. The goal is the wall ball is to keep your chest nice and tall, right?
Yeah.
But I always realize that if you keep looking to the target, you're going to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like just giving these quick tips that I realized when I was training a lot.
For yourself, yeah.
Because it's one quick tip that you give might change it a lot, someone doing a workout.
Yeah.
Instead of catching the ball like and like being chest up.
So did you coach in Brazil?
I did not.
I
started here,
Yeah. So it was something you felt like you always wanted to do?
That's right.
Yeah.
Something that I was always like passionate about it. Because like I wouldn't say that my coaches didn't help me back in the days. They did, but they didn't have a lot as well. Yeah. Because like CrossFit is the language is English, right?
Yeah, true.
So it is hard to the translation for like I am from the countryside in Brazil, guys. I'm not from the big city.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think with coaching as well, especially if you're just coming from you started CrossFit and you enjoyed it and then you're like, oh, I might start coaching.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people feel like they need to be like a certain level of fitness before they start coaching.
Yes.
But in reality, that has nothing to do with it, really, as long as you're sort of living the life and you know, trying to move well and stuff. It's more about like how you actually talk to people and coach.
Personality,
absolutely.
intention.
And like, I never had that because I always came from a personal training sort of background and then came into CrossFit. But I see it a lot with people who, like yourself, come from training then into coaching.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't feel like I'm good enough to tell this person. Or you're telling people in a class who might be fitter than you, stronger than you.
Yeah.
But
intimidating,
it actually has nothing to fucking do with it. You know, it's
That's
more
right.
about what you can see and you're just trying to help them.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think teaching for me is having the ability to explain the same thing in multiple different ways. Like, and in CrossFit is the same. Like, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I'm going to tell you something that's going to click to you. But for Jack, I might need to show him or changing his positions and help him to get what I wanted him to get, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to find the one
that's
actually,
right.
Yeah.
And
works.
I think because like, if you like are interested in learning the movement yourself, like I think that get easier because you apply to yourself before going out and explaining and teaching. I don't know if that makes sense, but
for sure, yeah. And you not only like the skill you learn, then from there you learn like little efficiencies as well.
That's
to make
right.
make you more efficient in the movements, like how you might do a burpee, like that doesn't get you so gassed and people are like, how the hell is Gabe going so fast?
Not that
I do.
Is
it maybe bad example.
Bad example.
Why can he muscle up so well? It's because he's only 80 kilos.
Yep, that's right. Shame.
But you know what I mean? Like, even if you weren't the fittest in the room, you might still be the fastest in this movement because of little tricks and tips you've given yourself.
Yeah.
So even those are little benefits you can give.
When you first started coaching and your English wasn't so good, did that teach you other ways to like be able to coach? Because I was just thinking, like, imagine you trying to take a class now in Portuguese, which you're learning, which should be very similar to where Gabe was at.
Absolutely.
Now.
Yeah.
You'd have to find other ways.
More like body movements.
What it helped a lot is because like I knew the name of the movements in English because that's what you use in Brazil too. Of course, the pronunciation it's totally different.
I love doing the CrossFit in Brazil.
You add the E at the end of everything.
Yeah,
it's snatchy.
The sentence is in Portuguese, obviously, and then there'll be like boxy jumpy.
So good. You do box jumpy or snatchy.
Yeah,
you add the E at the end of everything. So like I kind of knew the name of the exercise, so that helped.
Yeah,
right. But it was a lot of I would say touching and fixing, using your hands and like trying to show yourself doing, and not a lot of talk. That's for sure. Like probably broke English. A lot too.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But
this was you were working at the restaurant still, and coaching, or you were working somewhere else at this time?
No, I actually was working at the other job. So I had 3 jobs here so far in Australia.
Yeah.
The first one was at Brazza because I didn't speak English. And I have a really good friend of mine. He was here, and nowadays he's the manager of Brazza. He managed that
restaurant.
And then he helped me so much. I arrived in Australia. He picked me up from the airport. He had a bed for me to sleep. And my second week, he had a job for me. And I'm super grateful.
From your hometown?
From my hometown, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I just came here because of him.
Wow.
And then, like, in Brazza, they have levels, like from 1 to 5, I believe, like for the employees. So as you learn, you progress in the job, they're gonna increase your salary, your wages, and like put you in a different level. It's been a long time. I think level 5 was the manager. I was level 4. So I was one before, like, so I had nowhere to go anymore. And it was just not enough for me.
Yeah.
Just like money wise, and like work in a restaurant is hard because you do like a lunch shift, and then you have 2-3 hours break, and then you do the like dinner
till late,
and then too late. So you spend from
it's
like
a bit like coaching.
It is a bit like but the good thing is you can train. You do things for yourself in the gym. There we were just like doing nothing. So it was from like 11 to some days like midnight there. But with breaks in between because that is nothing. The restaurants close.
Yeah, wow. And
then I was like, what should I do now? And then I was living with a guy that he was doing rope access, which is the company what I was doing before, doing maintenance in buildings, like fixing windows, cleaning, like everything on the rope. And then I went to this friend. I was like, hey, if I quit, do you find me a job? I do the course next year. And he came back one day and said, yep, you can quit. My boss gonna hire you. And that was my second job before I started working with you guys. I worked there for nearly 7 years.
Oh, was that long?
Yeah.
And
January will be 7 years.
So did you stop coaching then?
I started coaching a little bit before that. So I was doing the rope access job, which was standard hours for like constructions from 7 to like 2:33.
Yeah.
And then I was coaching. I started, if I'm not wrong, coaching at 168 only on Fridays afternoon, evening, just like a couple classes here and there.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit too.
Okay.
And I was still working. So my plan was to quit my job, the rope access, and work full time in the gym. I always wanted. So I was chatting with them to see if they could do that for me. And Dean was kind enough to find a way, and he offered me a position. So I went to my boss and say, hey, I'm done. Nothing's happening here. I'm going to go do something I love. And if it happens for me to be here, stay in Australia, I will. And then he turned to me and was like, no, you're not quitting. I'm sponsoring you. I was like, oh, damn. And then I had to turn Dean's proposal off and accept the sponsorship from the construction company.
You can't refuse it on this.
It's hard to refuse. Even though I love it, that's what I wanted to do it. It is like immigrants know how hard it is to stay in Australia and like the path. And then COVID hit. I was in a bridging visa for 1 year. And I was with my partner already. And then we were living on the Central Coast. We were together for 2 years, I think. I was in a bridging visa because of COVID. Like I was stressing out because they could at any point say, we don't need like your tradie right now.
Yeah.
And they could deny the application. But I had everything like in line to get the sponsorship. But because of the COVID, was 1 year. And then having a chat with Shiny, she was like, why don't we change it? Like, let's do a partner visa. And then you don't need to worry about it. Your company, you can change jobs. You can do whatever you want. And it's guaranteed that you're going to be here. So we changed it. Yeah. So I spent a lot of money with visas.
Were you, so when you're on the Central Coast, were you training CrossFit up there?
I was, CrossFit Minerva and CrossFit in Circle.
Okay.
CrossFit in Circle was close to where I was living.
Yeah.
I was coaching there too. Lovely people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But a small gym.
Yeah.
A small gym. CrossFit Minerva, bigger gym, more like competitive. Until this day, if you go to the coast, they have 2 gyms there. One in Arena, another one in Tugra. And Tommy, the owner, he loves it. Yeah. He's like us. He's fully invested. He's still like lifting heavy, running fast, and doing comps, and he likes it. Yeah,
nice,
good dude.
Nice one.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, so you're coaching a little bit there.
Yeah,
and then I'm pretty sure when you moved to Sydney, we were your first or second gym after you moved to Sydney from the Central Coast.
Yeah, so from the Central Coast, I got back to CrossFit Botany. That is not CrossFit anymore. It's Botany training.
Yeah.
I stayed there for 1 year. Really nice experience as well. Like Marco, the owner, he had a competition group there as well. Beasts, man. Like couldn't keep up with those guys.
Really?
Really good guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met Neve and Morgan there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then after that, I moved to Neutral Bay, which is like after the bridge. That was hard to keep doing it. And the group was already one of our friends, Denfi, he moved back to UK. So the group started a little bit to take like people taking wrong directions. And I got back to 168 in the city. Yeah. Had a bike, push bike that I crossed the bridge. Beautiful view.
Nice.
And then...
Coaching at this time or not?
Not coaching this time, no.
Just working full time with
just
the ropes?
Just working full time, yeah. It was a lot of work.
Were we on your radar yet? Were you aware of it would have been Kirkard then, probably?
No, I think it was Southend.
It was Southend, I think, at this time, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Were you aware of Southend yet?
Yeah. I knew Linda Daly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because Daly
came from Botany. Linda for 168.
Yeah. What was your perception of Southend back then?
Well, I didn't know a lot about it. I didn't know a lot about it, to be honest. Because I wasn't very like, I was really focused in my job, that I wasn't like paying attention a lot, or like the CrossFit world, I would say. That I was just going to the gym to get my workout and like, my hour. Yeah. I wasn't training for competitions anymore or doing anything else. It was just that, like, for my mental state to be.
Do you think Southend's perceived as a competitive gym?
Yeah. Some people would.
Back in the days or now, you mean?
Right now.
Right now?
I think we have lots of animals for sure.
Because from my perception is we're not, but over the years we've like, it's ridiculous in there now.
Yes.
Like, how good so many.
I think the level of the people training there.
Like we don't have many like next level, but we have a lot of people who are just super fit.
Yeah, crazy fit.
Local comps, they were all getting like podium. Until this day, if you get
but that hasn't been done on purpose.
No, we never intended it to be like that. It was just natural with the environment and the program and the people.
Yeah.
Well, I remember once Daly, I was still in Botany. Daly went there to do a dropping or something, or to see everyone. And I remember he saying, because the reason that Daly, I could be wrong, sorry Daly, I hope I'm saying right. The reason that he changed it was because the time that he trains at Botany was only girls. There was not a lot of boys for him to train with.
Yeah.
And then he came back and said, bro, the guys there are a beast.
I remember his first session. It was a Saturday, and he partnered up with Kirby. So it was like, good luck.
Just the fittest at our gym, pretty much in CrossFit, just to let you know.
So good luck with that one.
Yeah,
I think after
No,
that,
not
he was
like that. Nowadays, Kirby's crushing it.
Yeah,
crazy.
No, he was. But
Yeah, he was always good.
For Daly, it was like after that, he was like, oh yeah, this is sick.
And Daly goes on to be one of the most friend-making people in the gym.
Yeah.
Just doing God's work.
How many 3 weeks he got bringing people to the gym?
I don't know. You have to ask him. Yeah.
Come on, Daly. What's happening,
hit
bro?
his limit.
Yeah.
No, he's been great. Yeah, so how long ago did you join Southend with your partner, with Shani?
I would say a year and a half, a little bit more.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
And at the time, we didn't have any availability as coach, right?
No. And I also wasn't like fully like interested in coaching again because of the other job. But I remember like first time, I believe was you, Jacob, they called my partner when she said that she was interested to join the gym. And you're like, oh, can I have your number and give you a call? And then you call her. And then she got back to me. I was like, do you believe they just called me? I was like, oh, yeah. Why? I was like, just to ask, like, how is my training and what are we interested to do? I think it was you. It wasn't Jack that called.
Yeah, it would have been Jacob at that time.
Yeah. Because
I
like
remember this conversation.
it was a probably standard conversation that you have. Yeah. What I mean is the level of attention you guys give it is not common. So it kind of shocked the both of us.
Right. Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Like, why the owner is calling me to ask about training, about like if I'm interested to go see the gym. Yeah. You guys let us train there for a week for free, I believe, while we were moving. Yeah. And that kind of shocked us.
No free trials, mate.
Not anymore.
That kind of shocked us a little bit. First that you called my wife. Yeah, I was like, hey, man, who is this Jacob? Why do you talk to him? What does he want?
No dip pic.
I'm Brazilian, man. Come on. I'm
you're calling me up after.
Hey, Jacob, this is Gabriel, Shini's wife. What is the business with my wife? What do you want?
I can bench more than you, just so you know.
Barely we knew that I would be here.
And what was do you remember your first couple of sessions there?
I do, I joined I did a couple of 9:30s, I believe, with Shiny. We went there to see the gym, and like we were in the process of buying a apartment in the area, and we were looking, and then we were lucky enough to get one in Little Bay, and there was no doubt that we would be part of the gym. Like since the first time when you guys like called her and just let her be there to see how it is and get the vibe. And I knew Star Training because Botany, they had Alithia and she was part of the Star back in the days. Yeah. So I knew about the Star and I wanted to the programming. I knew it. So I was like, that's it. That's where we want to be.
Yeah. And then when did you start thinking about coaching?
I think like when I felt that I was part of the community again. Like when I felt that like, because that back of the gym can be intimidating. It can be. Even for me that I had a lot of experience, it took me some time to get there. To like feel confident to go and train. But that is nothing. The guys are so lovely. Everyone is so nice. But because if you know CrossFit, you see people training, and then like those guys are good
because it's impressive.
It is impressive.
From afar.
Try in a class at like 5 p.m. at Maroubra, like you actually have to say to them like, you just have to bring it up and say, look, I know it looks a bit crazy.
That's right.
You can get that. You can have like 10 to 15 people there with six packs, like guys and girls.
Oh yeah.
And you just got to be like everyone's super lovely. It's not that type of gym, even though it looks.
That's it. That's what I mean. Absolutely.
You can tell them they'll be like, oh, I don't think I'm fit enough to join your gym. And it's like, that's not how it works. But just trust me. Once you get in, you'll understand it. Like you explain as much as you can, but it's just like you have to be in there to experience it. And we'll show you how to.
And I love that we have our beginners class at a busy time because we have someone like a coach telling them. Like, can be like that, but can be like this too.
Exactly.
That is nothing to do like with being the best. It's about being here, present, and getting a nice workout and scaling the movement and changing to what your level is like right now.
Exactly. So actually, one of my goals this year is to bring beginner classes into Shell Harbour.
Nice.
This year, hopefully.
Yeah, that's
just
cool.
Having enough coaches and. But I think I'll do them to start with, like I done at Maroubra.
Yeah.
And then build them out. From
there.
Nice.
Because they're kind of essential, really, aren't they? They're so important now.
It's really good. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maroubra.
Yeah.
I love to
busy every class as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I love to like mix them with everyone. Yeah. Like I put them in the middle.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna come with me, I will be with you, but we're gonna listen to the brief together, so you know what is going on when you feel confident to just go and do a class on your own. Like we're gonna always have a coach, always teaching you what to do. But having the beginner, you kind of hold the person's hand and say, come with me, I know the way.
It's just, because those first couple of weeks especially, like even just like knowing where everything is in the gym, like knowing how the class flows, like just 100%. Taking away that lost puppy type of vibe.
Yeah. Especially if you have gymnastics. I feel if you have a workout with bar muscle up, you're going to see everyone pretty much in the gym going,
flying over the bar.
And then someone that is just starting, jump on a dead hang and barely can hold it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like especially like ladies, they don't have the pulling capacity that guys do. And they look at that and it's probably like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What is going on here? These naked people going flying this full of bar. But it's actually like all smiles. Everyone is like having a great time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it progressed from you joined us not coaching at all. And one of our things has always been that to coach, all coaches start as a member.
Yeah.
And it's very important to us to be in the community, like you said, and that's even how you felt.
Yeah.
But it's one of our standards that you need to know how the community works, and people would get filtered out if they're not suitable. So and obviously we knew from very, very early on you'd be a great coach without even seeing you coach.
Yeah. And it helped that I knew Kakai as well.
Yeah.
So what I think about coaching is like why I didn't want to coach before is like I didn't want to invest my energy for something that I wasn't part of.
Yeah.
Even though you can go to any CrossFit gym, you're gonna feel like good there, you know, like if you do a drop-in, but you gotta it gotta click. And then until then, I think I tried another CrossFit gym on the Northern Beaches, not the Northern Beaches, what's the name? Like close to the Neutral Bay. I don't remember the name. I did a drop-in there trying to find a gym. Lovely. Workout was great. The coach was nice, but it just didn't feel like that's the place I wanted to like invest my energy and my free time and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something special about the culture at Maroubra and in Shell Harbour, but it's hard to articulate it, isn't it? I've been trying to work it out how to like explain it.
Yeah, you just can't.
Or to how to quantify it so we can then replicate it.
Yeah, I know.
But we have replicated it once.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
In Shell Harbour, but it's a work in progress, that one.
Yeah. I think it just comes down to the people mostly.
What was it about culture of the gym that you enjoyed so much, do you think? Like,
first,
you've been to a lot of gyms as well.
I have, I have been to some, I think first is I love training hard and people that train hard. Second, I think is, there's people from everywhere.
Yeah.
So many different culture and
it's a mix for
we
sure.
have lots of Irish people. They are lovely. They have very similar energy than Brazilians. They are very like, you know, passion.
Maybe not dancing
because I know you hate it. But I gotta tell you, I danced a couple times while coaching. Sorry, Jacob. Don't be disappointed.
You're allowed, mate.
You've got
good moves. I've seen your moves.
Thank you. Yeah. So I think that as well, the different culture there, and like, I think he brings everyone on the same page, you know, even though you're from different places. I think, I don't know, man. I think that's what I feel like.
Yeah, there is something that it's hard to explain for sure. quantifiable is a good word because it's really hard to measure what that is.
Yeah. Because you love the competitive side, but you're definitely not egotistical in any way with training.
Not at all.
And the gym's very much like that as well.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
egos can't exist.
Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
I like it to go hard and try to be as fast as do as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Like, but if someone is doing better than me, like no hard feelings at all. Good on you, like for doing that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know how impressive and how hard it is to do it. And
yeah, you have a good way, but you're just focusing on what you're doing.
I think that's all you can do, to be honest.
And some people can get a little bit like
funny
to
about
the
it.
left and right a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
don't worry about them. Just focus on what you're doing.
That's it. Like,
unless you're actually in a competition, then maybe. But like Tuesday Arvo, just focus on what you're doing.
But even
but
that,
you bring a good energy for that, I feel.
Yeah, I like to push people to go hard.
Yeah,
absolutely, all the time.
But it's
not
pushing them for them rather.
That's
than
right.
Trying to beat
It's about
someone.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't go next to someone and say, "Hey, person next to you is winning.
Yeah,
go faster."
Yeah,
that's definitely not.
Yeah,
but I definitely want to see them doing one extra burpee close to the time cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's every rep counts. Every rep counts. Doesn't matter if you count his score or not, but I feel it's the intention. It is like the fact that everyone is going there to do something hard together and they stick to it until the end. So I love that kind of thing. Like, and see beginners progressing is the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's so good.
How have you found coaching the beginner class and beginners to then coaching people like Kirby's in the gym? How have you found that from one and both ends of the spectrum?
Yeah, I actually like it more coaching beginners to see their progression than coaching high level athletes because it is much harder too. It is really hard. You really need, you're gonna have a really good eye to see something that a really good athlete is doing wrong.
Yeah.
So how I like to approach is helping with strategies a lot.
Yeah.
Like giving me my opinion on how they should like approach that kind of like workout.
Yeah.
Of course, like when I see them doing something that the movement could be a little bit better, I definitely approach them and try to help. But it's not as often as I give my opinion about like how long they have the time cap and where they are in the workout or what is the next step that they have to do it. I think that's how I approach more like the coaching side for like advanced guys, more going like, you have 30 wall balls to complete the workout. I'm going to be next to you. It's like, come on, just one more. Just one more. Let's get this done. That's what you have to do it.
Yeah, then, like it shifts a bit, right? Because if you're doing like a wall ball like that, for example, for someone like Kirby, you might be saying about working on the speed out the bottom of the squat.
Yeah.
For the person who's just starting, you're like talking about like
the positions. That's right. That's right.
So there's different ways to strategize and to help someone, but it's completely different, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have one really good example of beginner at our gym, Arman. Don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned in the group, our coaches group, that Arman was like, his body awareness was not great, but he was so interested to learn.
Yeah.
And it was such a big challenge. And it was so nice because now I see him doing some like snatches and he's so much better.
Yeah,
and every time I see it, I smile because like, but you know, when you look like, this is awesome. Like I was part of like
I just got goosebumps.
This guy that
about it.
he couldn't
actually.
Armin's giving you goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. Like, because sometimes I'll go
crazy.
to, especially in Maroubra, if I haven't been for ages, or like even that video you put up of Lucas with his bar muscle ups. Like, I remember when Lucas just started the gym, and I remember him kipping on the bar, and I remember him doing some bar muscle ups, and he would be able to get over the bar, but it would be very much like a
chicken wing.
Over, And then I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Crazy,
like how much they
It is crazy.
Yeah,
it's so rewarding, right?
It
and Armin is a very good example because, like, I think there was extra conversations about him. Like,
he was
not really sure
where is this going.
Yeah, how can we
kind of thing.
We needed to do our best to slow him down as much as possible because it was there was times where he was getting really keen and he just needed extra pulling back to really nail those basics. And now,
now like
it's pretty
it
crazy.
is not perfect. I think like from everyone, all of us, there's always something to learn and work. But is it been a year that he's with us? About 1 year.
Yeah.
His progression at 1 year, it's like one of the best I haven't seen
For sure.
from the level that he started. You know what I mean? Someone that probably
How many times is he training a week, do you think?
Now he's unlimited.
Unlimited.
Oh, is he?
He changed it. It was twice a week, huh?
Yeah, I think it was about 2 or 3 months ago. He called me.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey Jack, I don't know if you remember me." I was like, "Of course I do."
Yeah.
One of our most popular members in the group chat.
Yeah.
He's like, "I just want to go from 2 sessions a week to unlimited."
Yeah.
I'm like stoked. I think I put it in the chat that he upgraded.
Yeah, you
and
did.
That's one of the biggest wins for
He
sure.
was, for sure. Because like I felt I'd be lost.
Yeah.
Like he was doing beginners class, and I couldn't see it how I could help him to figure out like what to do with his body. Like there was no clue, there was no showing, there was no position that would make him like go where it would be nice to go. We always kept like light and safe.
Yeah.
Because like there is no way you can put weight on the bar if you're doing like with your back completely like
it's so rewarding. He's doing movements which he would never dreamed he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
His
know how old he is.
confidence
He might
as
be late 30s, maybe.
He is, yeah.
Maybe to 40s. Like, he wouldn't have dreamed of putting his arms over his head with a barbell.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like that. Like in
Yeah,
a
for
snatch.
sure. Like I don't think he like did much exercising back like before starting with us.
Yeah.
I don't think so. And insane. It is.
Maybe Muscle Up is a 5-year goal for him. It's actually
Oh,
like
that would be-
potentially. It's not impossible, right? Like,
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Next time you're on the podcast, mate, I want to.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna take 5 years for you to invite me again? All right, man. I thought you liked me. I thought
We'll
this
ask
is
the
a nice
listeners.
conversation.
We'll ask the listeners.
We'll get Armin on it anyway.
Next time it's gonna be Armin. He's gonna get my job, coaching. He's gonna be all over.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about you, Gabe, from early on with your obviously within the community as a member was undeniable. Like you just fit in really well with your energy and just getting around people, and you're a good athlete. And then when you coached, I remember after every and you're working full time as well, and then you would coach in the arvos and on the weekends occasionally at that time, and it would get a voice message either at night 7 p.m. after you finish or the next morning.
In the morning.
You would you'd be like, fuck, I forgot to send the update. But every session send the update on the beginners that had been in that class or anyone that had trialed that day.
Yeah.
And you could just see from the start like the intention and the care behind it. And then obviously from there it was, so if you've been with Southend for 18 months or so, coaching for about a year-ish.
Yeah,
roughly.
about a year, I think,
And then over the last, I think Jacob, how do you say, planted the seed.
He did.
At one stage about if you would ever want to go to another level with us. Yeah.
We were having my first meeting with Jacob.
Yeah.
Just to
like
talk about coach it talk. And then we were just chatting about, and I don't remember if it came from him, from me, like, hey, just send me a proposal. Yeah. Let's chat about it. And then I send the email, I think in the same, the same day at night.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah.
You're being proactive about it. We enjoyed that, didn't we?
So good, yeah. So good.
It
and
made
obviously,
us like pull ourselves a little bit because we were like, right, we're not quite ready. Like financially as a business then.
Yeah.
But it made us like really start to like open our eyes a little bit and start planning.
And think like this could be actually a reality one day, having this option. And you could just see with the intention with what you're doing, and as it kept going, even before there was anything confirmed with your role that you've just started, just the extra things like coaching every Saturday.
Yep.
All the extra stuff, the extra care you take with members with the facility, you could really tell like there's this great saying, I think our business coach said it, but he probably didn't invent it. Hire on proof, not promise.
Yeah.
So you're proving to us, regardless of whether you ever got a job with us, that you were the right person for it.
Yeah.
The work ethic definitely fits with us.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can message you at any day, any hour of the day, basically, and get a
That's
response.
not something we would necessarily expect.
No.
But
I know.
it's how we work, and I'm not sure like if it's necessarily healthy, but like the amount of times we're like Saturday night at 9 p.m. and we're just messaging about members.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's just because when you're so passionate and enjoy it, it doesn't matter if it's Saturday at 9 p.m. on a Monday at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still want to talk about it.
That's right.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what it takes. That's people's lives as well. Like you might have a member who's like just getting around to their phone and being like, oh, can I trial this week?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Or can I get some more information? It's like you got to be ready there to help them get in the gym.
100%.
It's not if you did it to 9 till 5, then it just wouldn't work. It would, but very, very slowly.
Because when you sent that proposal, then we spoke, didn't we? And then we actually said, "Oh, we're not quite ready." How did you feel? So were you like obviously probably a bit disappointed then, but
I was so upset.
Quickly.
I was like, "Fuck this, Jacob."
Just dangle the carrot.
I'm gonna have to keep doing my boring job.
Yeah. I don't think we had the second gym yet. Hey,
No,
that was a big part of it. We needed to get that going.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a cost and time.
Yeah.
Thing. But then we kind of knew how to start building a team properly, like in terms of how that looks as a structure and system. So, and then we obviously got to the start of this year and we're ready to make the leap.
Jokes aside, I wasn't upset because my job, I had a good job.
Yeah.
Like my job was paying me well, it was a good job. I had the total freedom to do whatever. My boss is the kind that he stays in Australia for a month and go overseas for the whole 3 years that I was the GM. So I could do anything that I wanted, but I had to do the job. But on the other hand, I think I had to learn how to work like I am now, like you guys are, because I was in charge of everything.
Yeah.
I had to be there all the time.
Many hats.
That's it. Do everything. And this is what I even say to Jack, because I am having to get used to not do everything because I want to do everything. Yeah. Because that's just how I am and how I was working. I had 2 weeks break before starting this job from almost a 7 years long job. And sometimes chatting with my partner, she says, look, just take it easy. Just breathe. You don't need to do all the time. Because I wake up, I have my coffee and I open the laptop and I'm start like, I'm just going to check this. I'm just going to check that. And just going to message here, just going to message that. And just want to do this and that. And like, that's how my brain works because of all this job that I was in charge and all the responsibility that I had. It was a high risk job. It is a high risk job, what they do. Rope access is high risk. Yeah. Besides, it is safe. We do lots of training for that. But it is a high risk. So at any moment, thank God it never happened, and I hope it never happened to any of my friends. I never got a call saying, hey, someone had an accident, come run here.
Of course.
We got cars stuck in car parks. That was the worst part. My car just doesn't go up. Can you come here and help me? Yeah. But that's that's not like a life and death situation. That it could happen anytime. But I had like sketchy situations on rope. Like we have 2 ropes, right? One main, one backup. The descender device, you need to put the rope in the correct way. If you put the wrong way, it will slide down because it doesn't create the friction. I put in the wrong way. So when I drop is what we call going over the edge. I start to slide down. So I had to thank God for CrossFit. I held in something. My friend looked at me and was like, are you all right? I was like, just gotta breathe and fix. So I had to clip other part of my harness that we call crow, which is a spiky thing that holds you. So I clipped the main rope to my crow, and then I was safe again, and I fixed. But if I let it go, I would keep sliding down until my backup gets in action. Yeah. And you don't want that. No. Because that squeezes everything that you know where the harness goes. It's like scrambled eggs. You don't want that. So I just held as strong as I could, like stop, think of what you're doing, and fix it. Yeah. Like assess the situation and fix it. So I did the job. I knew what could happen. Yeah. And I had 8 guys working every day.
So you're always thinking like, this could happen.
You gotta always be ready to act.
Yeah.
Like, and then if that happened, like, I don't even know what could happen because it is so much paperwork involved, like swims, preparation, like the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And thank God never happened. So that is also like a big factor why I always wanted to change my job.
Yeah.
Because I didn't own the business and I was feeling the stress as if I own it.
It was on your shoulders anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't have like I have you guys. If I need anything, like we are a team, we're working together.
Yeah.
That was not such a thing. Like, so
yeah, I think that's something like when we were, because it took a long while from your proposal to when you actually got the role. So, and I've known pretty much the same journey from going from member, coach, manager to owner. Yeah. So, and Jacob's obviously been coach to owner and working as a manager. So we understand what goes into a day. So it's very thoughtful how we need to plan out how your role would look, because we know that certain things take a lot of energy, a lot of time. So we understand what it means to how to build the team properly and how your role would be the most suitable. So and I think we're figuring that out as we go as well, which is exciting, but it's working really well so far. Yeah. 10 days in.
10 days in, yeah.
Anything surprised you about it so far? 10 days in?
Is it bad if I say no?
No?
No, it doesn't surprise me, no.
Yeah.
I feel I was thinking about it for so long and...
You were ready.
Is it kind of what you imagined it would be?
So far? Yeah. I think so. Like I said, I'm struggling. I don't know if the word is struggling will be the right one with what I will do, what I won't do it, what I have to do it.
Do you feel like you should be doing more almost?
I always think that I should be doing more. I wake up today and I was thinking like, what else can I do it?
You just got to go in the gym, mate, and you'll see a red band on the floor and see the clips and welcome to Jack's world.
That's what I'm doing. Like,
you can keep busy, like just doing
that all constantly. Yeah. There's something broken or something that needs
last week was intense, like on the maintenance side. I was there like a lot.
That will ease up, but
this week is already better. I am doing more things in the background, like thinking about more like the events that we're gonna have. Like working on the design stuff that I want to do, like creating things and like putting the ideas that I have in the background a little bit more this week. And I'm totally fine with that. I love it. I think I have enough knowledge to like do the maintenance. I don't know anything crazy expert. But I know some stuff. Like I will be fine. And what I know what to do things is in the background. I am extremely organized with my work. I like to register everything. Jack is checking now. Like I need to write down. If I don't write down like what I want to do it, my plan, what I did it, like not that I forget, but the chances of me not doing a good job would be so like
same as all of us, I think.
And that's what I do. I have notes for everything.
The events thing is cool. You've already planned out to May this year a monthly social event, which was a massive part of what Southend is, but having those regular, it's already booked in for people to look
That's
towards. Right. And just having you already have planned that out, and it's not even like on my head, or on Jacob's mind at all. Like to have to think, what's going to work best. We just like give you that responsibility.
How has it been for you the last 10 days?
It's been interesting.
It's been awesome. It is
he hasn't worked since.
Exactly. I just got back from Fiji. No, it's been it's a massive adjustment because it's like you do have to fight with the urge to go in and fix or build, or like I used to just love like standing in there and like visualizing. I used to do that. Members would see me at the back just like this for fucking half an hour. Like, like, are you all right? What are you doing? They're like, what are you planning now? Like, what are you fixing now? Or what are you building now? Like, they would always see me like that. So that is a hard adjustment, but already like what I've achieved extra in that time, like in terms of like, for example, been working on systems and content, that's been in 1 week, 1.5 weeks, that's been a massive,
your
massive leap.
content's gone up
The,
level.
the leap is already a massive thing, and just like not having that, because it's not always just about time either. Like you can, like I could go into the gym at 9 p.m. For example, and do all your maintenance.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Yep.
Just as an example. Not that I did that, but it just takes it out of that day. But time is time, and you can make more time.
Yeah.
But it's energy and brain space.
Yes.
Which takes away creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not like, like both things are as important as the other one. It's just about, that's why you have a team, right?
Yeah.
That's why we need a team of coaches, because you can't coach all the classes.
Yeah.
Even if you had the time, you don't have the brain space or energy. And then the same goes for this next layer with you coming in.
Yep.
Maintenance, events, all that sort of stuff. So it's just like building on those layers. So but it's hard to let go for sure. But I know it's scary. It was definitely scary for us to commit to it, right? Financially and
I know.
It's almost like like getting out of that, which we've done on several layers, getting out of that CrossFit gym owner mindset, where it's like you kind of do everything.
Yeah,
you have to do everything because it's a small gym. You're not like a big corporate.
It's kind of always been stuck in our heads that like you never get a highly successful functioning business for the casuals.
Yep.
And that is basically what we've always had. And I've always kind of felt like we don't have a proper business because we've just got all casuals.
Yeah.
Whereas you're the first step towards moving away from that and actually having people who are like fully committed. And we were like looking at each other and like, is he sure he wants to leave his job?
Yeah.
You know, like for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these two fucking idiots.
Yeah.
And like you've got a well-paid job and stuff like that.
Yeah. Company car.
Money's not everything, guys.
Yeah. And with our business coaches, they would say things like that. You'd be like, you'll get someone who will just fit, and you would be a bit like, are they sure? You can't quite believe they want to like join your team.
Yeah.
And that's just definitely how we felt with you coming on.
Yeah.
It was just
like
undeniable.
Yeah.
Fit.
And you get people like, you obviously really wanted to work for us, and that's such a big compliment to what Southend is, right? Having people that want to work for you.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
It was undeniable that you were such a good fit for it.
No, yeah, it is a dream, that's for sure. Sometimes it's unbelievable, like that I'm doing what I love and I get paid to do it.
And this is just a start, like
yeah,
give it a year, 2 years, you know.
The third location.
Like, yes.
Exactly, man.
I don't have money, but I have energy.
Exactly, yeah. Like
I leave the money part for you guys.
Yeah, like a little bunny.
But I have more energy.
That's it, man. Like
give.
We always say this to each other. It feels like the start, even though Southend's 2.5 years old. You've been doing this for a long, long time. So, but it's just the start. Do you have any closing thoughts, goals?
Oh, man.
That you want to share, or you want to keep them secret?
No, actually, my goal was actually to start this job, and I just did it. So right now is settling.
Complete.
Yeah, like giving enough attention to my partner.
Yeah,
because I can be a little bit intense with work.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I know that.
Very tricky.
So she always helps me, like when I am too much. Like, hey, you are too much. Not nicely, like I said.
Yeah,
shiny, as you know, guys. Not that nice, but
she has an intense
great.
job as well. Though.
She's great.
She actually has a much more intense job.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's great, like helping me figure out and listening to me, and I don't know what I would do without it.
Yeah, and she's a member as well, so she is. Yeah. She's an extra like ear on the ground.
Yeah, and she loves the gym too.
Yeah.
She's just starting a small business in photography it is her passion. So we investing a little bit there, and she wants to be at the gym taking photos. And like another day, Sarah was coaching, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know, would Sarah mind if I take some photos of her?" And she's still like trying to figure out, kind of shy. I was like, no, just go there, ask her and do it.
Yeah.
And she actually took one photo. She was holding her camera all the time, and
no way,
Sarah. And then Sarah looked like she took a photo. I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
And like it is so nice to see it, like because I am pursuing my passion. Yeah. That's what I want to do it. Yeah. And she loves her job.
Yeah.
She has a crazy job working the forensics, but she loves photography, and that's what she want to do, like as a hobby business. Like her passion is to register like special moments in like families, like dads and mom with newborns and like, or pregnant, or like if you have a dog that you love and you want to take photos with your dog, like here and there. And I think she has great ideas, and you know what I mean? So it's cool that she supports me, and like I support her, and I don't want to lose that. I wanted to be there for her as well. And I think that's my goal, to be honest, this year. Just to be present of like what I'm doing, and keep like, I feel a manager role is to like make people's life easier, and that's what I want to do at the gym.
Agree.
I want to be there for the members, making their lives easier, and just like grow with you guys and see where it takes.
It's gonna be a crazy place, that's for sure.
It is already.
Yeah,
it will be crazy.
Yeah.
Lovely.
All right, I think that's a good way to finish.
Yeah, cool.
Happy with that.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening,
No
team.
worries.
Thank you, Gabe. Welcome to the team officially.
Pleasure. Thank you.
We'll
Appreciate.
I'm sure we'll do this many times in the future.
Not in 5 years.
Yeah, we'll
Asshole.
we'll see where we are at that time.
Sounds good.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.